Alright, now that we have our 3 buildings done, let's talk about putting on doors and windows. I'm going to talk about this in 2 separate parts because there's different rules. I'm going to talk about the faces of the building that face us. So this part, this little part, and this part right here. For these parts that face the viewer or face you as the artist, the only lines you use are vertical and horizontal, just like the rectangle is made here. Okay, so no lines to the vanishing point. So I'm going to draw lightly because I know I'm going to erase some of these. I'm just checking for that rectangle again. And this is just a guideline for my windows. Okay, check for that rectangle. And this one is going to go right off the edge of my paper. I leave a little space for bricks or whatever is between the windows. Checking for a rectangle every time. Maybe one more. Okay, so I've got 4 windows on there. I'm going to erase these lines that. Okay, so I got windows on the side that faces us, and the rules would be the same for these 2. Okay, so I would suggest doing all of those first. So let's talk about doing the side that faces the sidewalk. It's a little bit trickier. Okay, on this side you cannot use horizontal lines. It's vertical and lines like the top of your buildings that go to the vanishing point. So if you want these windows to look the same, my little trick is to put a small dot. I just am going straight over from each one of these windows, each corner. Like that. And now you're going to just connect the dots, vanishing point to here. Now you will save yourself some erasing if you just stop at the edge of your building. Okay, so those are kind of my guidelines. And now, I'm just going to check for that rectangle. I'm going to put a little space where there isn't a window. That's the edge. And I'm going to move it back. Okay, and again with some erasing to do. Okay, and you can see that I erased some of the lines that I need, but you can usually still see them. And so there you go. If you want to do a door, it's the exact same thing as a window. They're both square or rectangular openings. Okay, I'm just to the top because the bottom is already done. Maybe this is a double door. Just remember that you're always checking for that rectangle. So these vertical lines are parallel to the lines of your paper.